Hey everyone, Dezzles here, and welcome to this week's Wi-Fi Pokemon battle. So on the weekend, I went to a Pokemon gathering and there was a small tournament that went on. I got knocked out in the round 3 thanks to a very aggravating Miltank and Tauros combination that just gave me hell. But the first battle that I was in was quite interesting. The entire tournament was double battles, and this is how we went. So having a look at the teams, I've actually got a good solid typing advantage across a lot of them. I've got my Ninetales and my Charizard, which always make a killer combination in double battles, which will help handle the Starmie, the Aegislash, the Butterfly Pokemon, whatever it's called, and the Skarmory. The only, the big threat's probably the Dragon-type Pokemon, the Garchomp, but I can handle that relatively nicely with either my Ditto or my Azumarill. So I'm feeling that I am in with a pretty good chance and it should do relatively well. So let's see how things go. Now, to give you a bit of a heads up, I'm so used to playing single battles that I made some real bad choices with my starting team, like you'll see very shortly. Pavilion, that's the one. So naturally I always start off with Kiri. Now I forgot that it was double battle, so I kind of just selected Kiri and then tap, 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 whatever, and sent out the Ditto. I got a Skarmory going. It's better than the Pavilion as far as I'm concerned, so that's something. Annoyingly, the Pavilion puts Kiri to sleep, which is just plain frustrating, because I hate sleep moves. They're just... they seem cheap to me because they kind of shut down the opponent. So, I took the opportunity. I'm like, well, I've got spikes, spike capabilities. I might as well take advantage of them. And the opponent's Skarmory is doing the exact same thing. So I'm in a bit of trouble because I'm now choice locked into the spikes, and the Pavilion is now setting up with special attack, special defense, and speed increases, which is a bit of a problem because, I mean, Kiri's fast, but she's not quite that fast, I don't think, so I'm going to be in a little bit of trouble. So far, the Pavilion's still not outspeeding either of the Skarmories, and we just continue to set up some more spikes. This is going to go on for a little while. The Pavilion actually goes for an attack, does a ton of damage, but Go-Go Sturdy Power handles the crit nicely, leaves me confused. I could pull out the Ditto at this point, I'm not sure whether I do or not, and I'm going to have to check this video to see whether you can hear the noises. But Kiri wakes up, gets the flamethrower off, knocks out the Pavilion, so all the setting up that it's done is now pointless, thank God. Tensoon's confused, gets off a final layer of spikes, so that's nice. So now I've got, 3 layers of spikes, another layer of spikes goes up, and yeah, that's where we're currently at. So Charlie, naturally, he sends out a Starmie, he doesn't realize that I have the Solar Beam, a decent amount of health taken out by those spikes, and that's nice. So I pull out Tensoon just in case he can bring back in, because I forgot about the spikes, which will kill Tensoon when he comes in, but that gives me a free switch in anyway. So I go for the Solar Beam to take out the Starmie, and it does enough damage to take out the rest of the Starmie. I'm pretty sure that even at full health that would have taken out the Starmie, but I am going to have to check. So the Skarmory goes for the Brave Bird, and I'm not sure why he made that choice, because now he loses his Sturdy ability. I'd have been tempted to go for a slightly less damaging move, but hold on to the Sturdy. Then again, at this point with 2 fire Pokemon out, Skarmory's in a lot of trouble anyway. So the Slurpuff comes out, I go for the Flamethrower, takes out the Slurpuff nicely. I'm not even sure what that Slurpuff was planning on doing. I took it out before it had any chance to cause me some trouble, and I take out the Skarmory as well. So things are going well for me. Things are going very well at this point. I believe they turned bad with this Aegislash though. I could be wrong. So it's a shiny Aegislash and the Garchomp come out, which is they're kind of threatening to me. I don't have anything solid out at the moment that can handle the Garchomp. The Aegislash, thankfully, is going to be super weak to my fire move, so I'm pretty sure I can take it down in 1 or 2 hits, and I'm trying to record a video. It's a problem with the highway. King's Shield comes up. Thankfully, I'm not using any solid attacking moves, but that Dragon Claw, ton of damage to Brimstone. And because I targeted the Aegislash, did no damage, and I forgot that these were his last 2 Pokemon, used my Roar, and pretty much wasted that. So the Aegislash goes for the Shadow Sneak, and there goes my Charizard, which is a bit of a pain because I like having the Charizard out there. So it deals a ton of damage. Dragon Claw hits, and I believe that was Kiri down as well. So it's down to his last 2 Pokemon. I've got 3 left, but the Ditto is going to be in trouble regardless. Naturally, I'm going to bring out Rade because I need Fairy type to deal with that Dragon Beast because dragons are a pain. Senior Dirt because I just like having his bulk because I'm pretty sure that both Garchomp and Aegislash are both attack based, so I should be able to handle a fair bit. He goes for the Iron Head, about half my health down. I do some damage, I get some revenge with the Rocky Helmet, and I go for the Play Rough, which is always going to take down a Garchomp, which is nice. Senior Dirt goes for the Scald. I can't remember just how much damage it does. Not as much as I was hoping. I was hoping to take it out, but it's enough. It's down. I should be able to take out the Aegislash on the next move. I go for the Aqua Tail, and there we go. That's the battle. I did make some poor choices. I think it could have gone better if I hadn't have started off with my with that Ditto. That was a bad choice and admittedly a massive screw up on my behalf. So that was a nice, fun battle I had over the weekend. It wasn't particularly stally, it wasn't particularly painful, it was just a bit of fun. Charlie was a good sport about it, and I continued to get beaten a couple of rounds later. Anyway, that's the battle for this week. I'm going to PAX this weekend, where I'll be taking on the PAX League. So the next couple of weeks should see a whole bunch of new battle videos, as I'm going to probably create a playlist of all my PAX League battles. I hope everyone's having a great week. Yeah, that's all. Have a good one. Bye.